With inflation and housing costs reaching new heights, thousands of Americans are asking, where can I actually afford to live? This shift is driving a massive surge in searches for cost of living comparisons as families plan their next big move. Understanding the real financial impact of your location has never been more critical for long-term stability. That's why Coastal Moving Services just released this year's updated States Ranked by Cost of Living Guide. The index uses a national baseline of 100. Anything above is more expensive. Anything below is a saving. At the top of the list, Hawaii remains the most expensive state, sitting 85% above the national average. Housing there is triple the national average, making it a dream destination with a very high price tag. California follows closely, driven by record-high median home prices and significant transportation costs. With top income tax rates over 13%, many residents find their purchasing power heavily compressed. Massachusetts and New York round out the top 5, where city rents can consume over half of a household's income. But what about the states at the other end of the spectrum? Let's look at where your dollar goes the furthest. Oklahoma takes the crown as the most affordable state in 2026, with an index of just 86. When you compare an average rent of $700 to the thousands spent elsewhere, the savings are staggering. Mississippi is a top choice for retirees, offering the lowest housing costs and exempting retirement income from tax. West Virginia and Alabama also offer incredible entry points for homeownership and growing job markets. Kansas rounds out the top 5 affordable states, combining low costs with a remarkably low unemployment rate. The guide also identifies sweet spot states, like Tennessee and Texas, that balance growth with affordability. Both states feature no state income tax, which can save high-earning households over $10,000 annually. This is what we call the efficiency gap. Your salary's real value changes drastically depending on your zip code. Housing remains the biggest anchor, accounting for nearly 35% of total household spending. But relocating isn't just about the lowest price. There are critical nuances to consider before you pack. You must balance the lower cost of living with access to quality healthcare, schools, and vibrant job markets. Sometimes a lower cost state might mean higher out-of-pocket expenses for private services or infrastructure. State averages can also be deceptive. A state might be affordable, but its major cities can still be quite expensive. The guide recommends a full net efficiency audit to see how a move will truly impact your bottom line. By understanding these rankings, you can make a strategic choice that secures your family's financial future. This is just a high-level breakdown. For more detail and to see where every state ranks, visit Coastal Moving Services online today. Planning an interstate move? Don't leave it to chance. Reach out to Coastal Moving Services for an expert move. We specialize in stress-free relocations, so you can focus on starting your new chapter in your new home. Coastal Moving Services, your partner in every mile. Start your journey with us today.